Good morning, everybody. TGIF, happy Friday. This is the voice of none other than Adam Coleman coming at you here with meal number 2 for me. Meal number 1 was a shake, a homemade meal replacement shake with some whole foods in it. And this is a pre-workout meal, and it is peanut butter pancakes. Well, actually, peanut butter and some chocolate chip and some whey protein and 2 whole eggs. So a lot of calories added into it, obviously. The flour I use, or the mix I use, is just a real simple gluten-free Bob's Red. So you can't really see the nutrition facts too well, they're kind of balled up, but it's pretty calorically dense. Most pancakes are, but in terms of the carbs that they have, and this one luckily low sugar, so that's always a good thing when you have a high carb count but a low sugar. So that means you're gonna have chances of having some usable carbs, not just a sugar spike, are a lot better. So there are a lot of carbs, and some of them are from sugar with the chocolate chips and stuff in here, like I mentioned. But again, it's a pre-workout meal. Right now, I'm kind of coming to the end of like a bulk diet, I guess, being able to eat a lot more leniently, whatever I want. Just with the holidays and everything, it was just a little bit easier. Plus, I've always been able to stay lean or get lean, but I've had a harder time putting on size or muscle mass. So having said all that, I finally got myself to the point mentally where I don't care as much if I get a little bit fluffier. I know that I need a caloric surplus in order to gain muscle mass. It's a chess match. It's not something that happens overnight. It's a strategic process. Bodybuilding is, in that you have to kind of go up to go down to come back around to where you want to be sometimes in terms of what your physique looks like. And so right now it doesn't look bad. I've gained quite a bit of weight, about 20 pounds. I went 168 to now 192, and it doesn't feel horrible, but I do notice the difference in some of my daily activities. I'm getting some lower back tightness when I deadlift, and sometimes even when I'm just walking around the gym picking up weights. And that's from fluid retention, blood pressure, and then just having pretty much a massive pump with some of the supplements that I'm taking. So I'm not letting myself get to the point where I just eat whatever I want and gain 50 pounds and I'm just miserable and end up messing up my insulin sensitivity and glucose levels permanently, and this type of thing that's gonna ultimately definitely hinder what I'm trying to do. So I don't want to get too extreme with the weight gain. Plus, it's hard to keep taking it back off, man. And the older you get, the harder it gets. At least that's what I'm finding, to do it without a crazy amount of stimulants and stuff. So I'll hopefully get up to around 200 pounds by February, a clean 200 pounds. And then I'd like to start about an 18-week process of dieting down. And when I say dieting down, I'm going to be reducing weekly the grams of carbs, fats, and proteins in my macronutrients. I'm going to adjust those and in order to basically get my body fat as low as possible. I'm going to do the diet as if I was preparing for a show, but I'm not necessarily preparing for a show at this point in time. I would like to, but I don't think that I'm where I need to be. And that's, again, this is kind of a test run to, I guess, better determine that. I would like to be, the next time I get on stage, a minimum of 180 pounds, and that's, of course, in a condition that is just jaw-dropping, easy for me to say. Peeled, grainy, vascular, just definitely obvious that the work has been done and that you stuck to your diet. So, you know, if I can achieve at least 180 pounds the next time that I'm on stage in that condition, then, you know, I'll be happy. And I think that the results will be something that I'll be pleased with as well. And then from there, you know, it'll just kind of be a show-to-show basis on what the feedback is from the judges, what my placing is, what my home situation and work situation and, you know, all that stuff is. Right now, you know, things could be changing a lot for me again, at least in terms of my living situation. Not anything negative, but you know, it would just mean having to relocate and change a few things and kind of get into another routine. And, you know, I've spent a little over 2 years in the same place now, which before that it was, you know, quite a while before I spent more than a couple months really in any one location. So, you know, it's been kind of nice to have a place that's been consistently home, and it helps to get into a routine, which, you know, routine is necessary for me, and I think for bodybuilders in general. So, you know, one day at a time, one meal at a time, one body part at a time. Today is going to be chest day. The last couple workouts that I've had have just been fantastic in terms of the mind-muscle connection, and really just the focus that I had during the workout. And I'm not using any stimulant pre-trainers. I'm not really taking any caffeine at all right now on purpose. And, you know, I have to make myself stop sometimes. I find myself wanting to do another exercise and another set, and you know, I'm not not going soft. I'm not saving energy on any of these sets. I just, you know, I find something else that I want to work on or think I could improve, and have to remind myself that, you know, while it may be true that those things are there to improve, I can't do it all in one workout ever. So again, it is definitely a chess game, and you got to be prepared for the long haul if it's something you really want to do. So today, I'm going to keep on keeping on, and I will get back in touch with all you guys, my faithful followers. Though it may be few, I know you're mighty. We'll do another video, hopefully around training time. Still looking for someone that would be interested in shooting a couple short videos, or maybe even a longer video, who knows, kind of about this preparatory process and getting back into the swing of it. So if you guys have any questions, want to volunteer for that job, want to know more about the pancakes, please leave me a comment, subscribe, and I will look forward to hearing all of your thoughts. I hope you guys are having a great 2019 so far. If not, get your ass in gear, turn it up a notch. It's never too late to start. Talk to you soon.